Live from the Wachovia Center in Philadelphia, it's the Philadelphia 76ers and the Cleveland Cavaliers. These teams are very evenly matched. Should be quite a battle.
They both have a number of good players, Marv. It will be interesting to see which team takes control offensively.
The Cavs get possession, and we're off and running. Snow working from the middle. Puts it in from close range.
Snow.
The Cavaliers are playing solid defense. Watched by Wagner. Iverson looking to hit, comes up with two. Converts even with the defender coming.
That is a tougher shot than it seems. Oftentimes when a man is running at you, you're worried about the contact.
Blocks it. That was great timing by Dallenberg. Taken away by Snow.
A great defensive play, Mark.
He forced his man to
the quick hand. Timed that swipe perfectly and took it away from him.
Here's Iverson. Hits the two.
Iverson. 1 minute remaining.
Iverson with the nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
Iverson.
The shot erased by Robinson.
His timing was perfect. That was a spectacular block.
That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end. From the low block, what a move. Definitely contact on the play, but he compensates and hits it anyway. Iverson being guarded closely.
He's really feeling it now. He's hit his last 5.
The shot clock is not a factor now. James with the notion to fire. Hits the two from the top of the circle. 10 seconds showing on the clock.
The 76ers are running an isolation play and hoping to get a quick score.
Iverson.
Well, as the first quarter draws to a close, the Sixers lead by 6. They're off to a... Brings it up court.
They're getting ready for an isolation play. They're thinking mismatch defensively.
Sent away by James.
He knew exactly when to go for the block. Great anticipation. Iverson recognized that he had the foul to stop the basket.
He made a smart play, so now the other team will have to earn 2 points from the line. James draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. Rims out. James gets 1 of 2. Iverson tries the spin move. He puts it up, gets it to go from the top of the circle.
They keep knocking down shot after shot. This team looks confident and they're ready to put this one away.
From downtown, the Cavs trail by 4. Snow staying eye-to-eye with his man. Iverson on the pull-up. The 76ers open up a 6-point advantage.
He read the offensive player perfectly.
That was a very impressive defensive play by Dallenberg. Here's James.
Iverson has called for the isolation. We'll see if he can finish the play.
The Cavaliers are playing right up on their men. The fadeaway doesn't go.
There's time for them to run a quick play to free up a man for a shot and still get another possession out of this. That was an impressive play. The ball handler called for the isolation and beat his defender.
He shoots. The two's no good. He didn't get the block, but prevented the basket anyway.
That's just good hustle to narrow the gap between himself and the shooter. He made it difficult for the shooter to shoot his normal shot, and that threw him off.
Clock shows 11 seconds. It's good. He hits the buzzer beater.
The officials will have to review it, but he appeared to have gotten it off in time.
The officials have reviewed it, and it counts. Here are the key players at the half.
No.
He tees it up, hits from the top of the surface. He changes direction. Yes!
The isolation play was executed to perfection. Great job finishing the play.
Iverson guarded by Wagner. Iverson with no room to breathe.
For two.
He elevates. Yes! Iverson sets it up near the top. Sinks the jumper.
Iverson. 1 minute left.
Defensive pressure caused that turnover.
Terrific man-to-man defense by Iverson. Iverson continues the night shooting and now drains his 4th consecutive shot.
He looks like he's ready to have a big game tonight.
James with the jumper, misses the two. Robinson grabs his first board of the game. Iverson with a spin move, knocked away by Gooden. Brings it around for the windmill. LeBron James. Snow bodies up on his man, giving him no access to the lane. They've had a lot of success shooting the ball from that distance tonight, Czar.
Bob, the defense has concentrated too much on preventing penetration, and as a result, they've given up those shots.
Can't hit from downtown.
Gallinari alters his shot and gave him a little bump, creating the missed shot.
15 seconds to play in the quarter.
The Sixers have wisely gone back to him. They know he's hot right now.
He crosses over. Wagner at the basket. 5 seconds. Rejected from behind. Loose ball out of bounds. So after 3, the Sixers lead by 8. They're in a position to win this game with 1 quarter. Iverson comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
Spinning, Iverson closely guarded. Snow has his first rebound of the game. With the jumper, gets 2 from the painted area. Iverson with the ball. The fadeaway's no good.
Snow extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
Wagner surrounded. Hits the rim, but it drops. Iverson with the change of direction. James takes it away. Robinson with the nice block. Out of bounds off the glass. Hard-nosed defense being played by Snow. Corver with the delivery. And a timeout taken by the Cavaliers. He sets up on the right. Iverson with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
He'll send them to the line.
Defensive foul to number 20, Eric Snow.
First shot is good. He collects the rebound. The Cavaliers had no more fouls to give. That'll mean some shots from the free throw line.
Samuel Dellenberg.
Doesn't fall. He misses both. James gives the intentional and is called for a second personal. Robinson hits the free throw. Two for two. Timeout is called, and it's taken by Cleveland.
They come away with it. Nice play by the defender to force that turnover.
He blows the layup.
Philadelphia gets yet another second chance opportunity. The other team can't afford to give up this many offensive rebounds.
Here's Iverson. The setup by Dellenberg. He was able to hit with a man in his face. A nice shot by Iverson. The shot clock's been turned off. The turnover caused by Iverson. Guarded tightly by James. Iverson with the shot. The basket is good and a trip to the line.
That just goes to show you, whenever you get fouled on a shot, you should throw it up there anyway. You never know. It might go in, and all of a sudden, it becomes a three-point play opportunity.
Iverson hit the foul shot, and it's a three-point play. There's the final buzzer. The Sixers have won it. The final score is 40-26. Iguodala's not been able to put up many points tonight. He definitely had some offensive woes. He had some open looks, but